Yeah, good evening, team. Welcome to our training tonight. I believe you've had yourselves a very good day. You're excited and actually ready to close the month in style because we have less than a week to close the month of July. And so I hope you're having yourselves a great time. You're rushing to get to your target because that is very, very important. We look at what had you put when you started the business this month or the month of July, and now you want to actually get to your dreams. And so I want to welcome you tonight to our training. And our training is going to be a thorough one today because we want to learn some of the basic principles in our business. And my name is Pearose Cherotich. I'm here to take you through our basic training 2. Last week, we went through basic training 1, and it's something very, very important. You will not actually say you have had enough until you get results through the training. So I want to welcome our new people. In the last 1 week, we've had so many new people in the business. And what I want to say is congratulations for joining the Superstars team, the best team in the whole of Neolife world. And together we are going to do great. Together we are going to fly the world. And together we are going to make sure that each and every person, as long as you are willing to work the business, you're going to succeed. Okay? So tonight I want to just take you through our basic training, some of the things that you require to know when you're starting your business, those things that are going to move your business to the next level. Yeah, a week and a half ago, we celebrated 12 years in this business together with my husband, Josephat. And, 12 years, it seems to be just like yesterday, it has taken us such a very short time, but the metamorphosis is such a huge one. I mean, we've seen ourselves grow. We've seen ourselves, we are not the same people that we were last time. So I want to just take us through the slides and show you our basic training. We call it basic training 2. It's going to help you to be able to know. And even if you have been in this business for even 10 years, it is still something very, very important for you to understand. And these are the building principles that will help you to grow your business. So the first thing, when you join our business, we tell you to be able to grow your business, you need people. Where will these people come from? These people will come from your contact list, the people you meet each and every day. So you need to create what we call a list of names. Imagine to date, I'm still creating my list of names, even when I'm 12 years old in your life. Why? Because a list of names is not something that you can exhaust. It's something that continues growing every day, and you're meeting new people every day. That is very, very important. So who is these people that you are targeting? Anyone who is 18 years and above. It's even good to target even lower, because maybe someone who is 17, next year they will be 18. So if you can have their contact once they are 18, for me and Josephat, we are saying we can't wait for our children to be 18 years old, because we want all of them to be president team members, 4 legs in the business, So why do we need these people? Because everyone has a specific need. So you may join, they may be joining because of health, their own health or the health of their family, or even for money, So you share your new life solution depending on their why. If their why is to travel the world, show them how they are going to go to Turkey with you. So that is very, very key. If their why is to get money, show them the process of getting money. So if it's a physical need, you give them the new life nutritional solution. That is the Pro-Vitality story. That's a product that everyone can take. And it's such a product that solves most of the problems. It starts off someone in any challenge, or even if they are just lacking energy, or even if they just want to keep fit or healthy, the Pro-Vitality works. But if it's a financial need, you show them the basic 3 and the financial benefits of growing their business. So that is who, why, and what. So just know everyone, whether it is 18-year-old or 81, because everyone has a specific need. And what are you sharing? According to their need. So the first thing is to identify a need, and then you can share your story. And that is why using the products in our business and sharing the products is very important, because that is where you are going to develop your story. Okay? So your story is always the proof. You know, they say stories sell, facts tell. So make sure you are always refining your story using the products and a variety of products, because if you meet someone who needs home care products, they are already having challenges because of using the detergents and the chemicals that people are using. If you have not been using LDC, there is no way you can give them their story. So I want to just tell everyone that it's very good to have a story. So this list of names are people that you wish to build a business with, okay? And we say never prejudge. Put a 10 on every person's head. Don't look at people and say like, oh, this one is you know, my uncle John is a drunkard. No, write their names, bring them, show them they can get better. You know, they can, you don't know who John knows. So you see, John will be able, yes, he could be a drunkard, but he could be able to bring you many other people. So put a 10 on every person. Never prejudge. Never look at someone by their looks. They can do the business. If the person who sponsored me and Josephat saw us, I mean, looked at our looks, they wouldn't have even sponsored us. So this could be family, people, relatives, friends, and everybody you know. It also has to be people in your phone book. You know, our phone books are super loaded with a lot of names, but people are not turning it into money by making people use the products of building the network. Okay? The social media followers, the social groups, the people you meet daily. How many times do you meet with people? What do you do when you meet with people? Give them a compliment. You know, talk to them, initiate a conversation. And it's very important to add people every day. Never miss a day without adding people. It's very interesting because we are meeting people everywhere. You know, when you go to school or whatever, you will always meet people. So a good formula for developing a name list, I've written just the acronym of name list, and I've been able to actually write against each letter. So we have name lists, we need a number. So for the new people, I can see we have new people in our business who just joined us. You need to have a good book. That is the first thing. A very good notebook. Write a list of names. The minimum should be at least 100 to 400 names. If you really want to grow, write 400 names. Because I know if you check your phone book, you don't have less than 400 names. Like me, I have 10,000 names. Then you add on a daily basis. Be focused, you know, be disciplined. You want to add people on a daily basis. Don't miss a day without adding. And then memory, try to remember people you were with in school, you know. Today I was talking to someone in Eldoret and she told me that, oh, I can see like it's like I know you. Were we in college together in Kenyatta University? I said, yes. Oh my God, you were friends with so-and-so. I was so excited. She said, this so-and-so, you were good friends, I remember. I asked her whether they have the number of that so-and-so. And she said, yes, I have. And she was able to send me that number. So try to memorize people. Maybe you are in school, they were once your neighbors, you know, some people keep moving, you are working elsewhere, you know, those kind of things. Get hold of these people. Then everyone, don't prejudge, bring everybody on board. Then L is learn to listen. Listen, be a good listener. Don't just be talking. Listen to people's needs. And you know, people love talking about themselves. In the process of listening, you will be able to realize their need or get to know their need. Then initiative, be an initiator. Be the one starting maybe a greeting. Like if you are entering in a public vehicle, when you enter, if you want to prospect your neighbor, don't wait until you are now settled, then you greet them. No, once you enter, greet them. Say hi. They will obviously respond. Tell them I'm Pearose. Of course, they'll tell you I'm Faith, I am Gibson, I am Veronica, you know. So once they tell you their names, you know, now you can strike a conversation and build a rapport, which will lead into business building. Then you seek successful people. In these people, even when you are sponsoring people, bring everyone, but now The people you are going to work with are the successful people, the ones who are able to be coachable or teachable, they are willing, and they have a desire to succeed. Okay, then talk to a lot of people, because we say TTB equals BYP. So talking to people equals building your business. Okay, so that formula is very, very good. Now, it's also very good that when you meet people, you get information from them by asking some power questions to gain information, and so to determine their needs. So it's a way of having a conversation. Always use questions. Don't tell people statements. Use questions. Okay? Because these questions will always cause action from these people. So when you ask a question, you will obviously get an answer. So this will help you, and we have a power question in our business. Always start it. If I could show you how, would you be interested in hearing? So when you already know this person, and maybe you've identified that maybe they have a sick parent, for example. So you can ask them, if I could show you how this problem can be solved using natural ways, would you be interested in hearing about this a solution? If they don't have money, if I could show you how you can get some part-time income, would you be interested in hearing about the solution? If someone wants to travel the world, they say, no, they need to travel the world. If I could show you how you can travel the world for free by building a business, would you be interested in hearing about it? So those are power questions, and obviously they will have an answer. If the answer is yes, ask for 15 minutes of their time. It must not be right away. You can create now an appointment with these people. If the answer is no, offer the product with a power question again. If I could show you a product that will give you more energy, or would you be interested in hearing? If they have children, if I could show you a product that will help your kids get a high immunity without having infections, would you be interested? So it depends on actually the person you are talking. The question will never be the same for everyone, okay? Then you ask for referral. Very, very important. Do you ever ask people for referral? Very important. Do you know anyone who might be interested in the same? They will always give you a referral. So we normally have what we call a prospecting and inviting script for the Superstars team. We want to use the same language. You don't want to look for answers. You don't want to look for what to tell people. We already have a script. So if you just have this script in your head, in your brain, you memorize the script, it will be very easy. You will not be looking for words to tell people, okay? So this is a script. You can take a screenshot, by the way. It's very important. Have it, memorize it, tell everyone just the same way. I'm a part of a dynamic organization called Superstars Team, whose focus is to help people to change their lifestyle. We help people build a business where they can earn money, have an opportunity to travel, and by using high quality products, feel better. Would you be interested in hearing more about the Superstars team? Because I would like to take about 15 minutes of your time to share more, okay? So in fact, once you have identified the need of this person, if it is money, forget about telling them about traveling the world. You may then omit the, the health part, but at least initially they give you the 15 minutes, now you can give them the solution. So I want to urge all of us on this call, let us have it in mind. Let us have this memorized, and it won't be very hard for you. And on the same, you can now have a one-on-one. And it's very important, even if you are new in the business, always work on one-on-one. By the way, this is very powerful. In a one-on-one meeting, you will directly attack the need of this person. When it is so many people, you have to talk about health, talk about wealth and lifestyle at large. You have to really bring all the three out. But if it is health, you see, now you will sit with somebody and first of all, look at the solution to that need they have. So watch your sponsor do one-on-one presentation with maybe once or twice. Very important, because by watching you learn. You get mentored. Number 2, familiarize yourself with the presentation flip chart. In your kit, there's a booklet called flip chart. It's actually a triangular book. So you familiarize yourself with that. You can use it to present. Then practice several times. Don't just do it once. And you have to really do it. I don't know how many of us on this call, by show of hand, please just raise your hand. How many of us have ever done a one-on-one? One-on-one, I can see Gibson, you have sat with someone. Thank you so much. He's raising the physical hand, but it is still fine. Any other person who's done a one-on-one, and congratulations, Gibson, because if you have done a one-on-one and you are only one, I think he is only 1 week in the business, that is commendable. I can see Peter Karanja, one-on-one. Wow. Damaris and Haron Masharia, Faith Ngaira, they've done one-on-one. Sylvia Buibo has done a one-on-one. Veronica in Nandi Hills, what are you waiting for? You know, it's very important. Sit people down. You know, you don't have to have learned everything. You don't have to wait for your leader to come and help you. Do one-on-one, sit down with people. And you know, it's even very good if you sit down with someone and then now you can invite them to a physical meeting. Jen Humbura has done a one-on-one. Wow, kudos, everyone. So let's go out there and practice so many times. The first time, it will not be very easy. Of course, maybe you will not have a lot of confidence. You will not have a lot of words to say, but it's okay. Say it and repeat again, you become very perfect. So practice it several times. Okay. Then develop your identity, ID. That is your story. Have a story. Now ask yourself, what story do you have? Even if you are a week old, you've used a Pro-Vitality, so you know how it feels using the Pro-Vitality. So that story can really grow by and by. Once you get a bonus, the story is going to grow. You tell people about the bonus. And on that note, it's very important to earn a bonus in this business, especially if you meet someone who needs money. How are you going to tell them that there is money in this business if you have not earned? So kindly, if you're on this call and you have never earned a check or a bonus, talk to your sponsor, talk to your upline director, let them guide you. This July, let's not have anyone who will not have a bonus. Just tell yourself, this month I must get a bonus. And we are going to guide you. We tell you, get your 250 personal points, get your 500 personal points, step up to the next level, get to the bracket of earning, and you will be there. So develop your ID. And the ID will grow if you only have some growth by using the products and also building your business. Call your guests the day before. So give them directions if they are coming to 680. This week we have Eldoret, we have Nakuru on Thursday, we have Eldoret on Friday, we have Kericho on Saturday, we have Nairobi KICC. Don't wait for the person to come and call you when the meeting is going on if they are late. Let them, give them directions. If it is Nairobi, tell them, come to 680 Hotel tomorrow on Wednesday at 12:45. And 680 Hotel is on Kenyatta Avenue, you know. Tell them, opposite I&M if they don't know, you know, you tell them. And this is the second floor, room 217. So it's very important. Then if there is anyone who cancels their appointment, please reschedule that. If the presentation is there at their home, ask for directions also. Yeah. So during a one-on-one, the first impression may be the last. You know, what you show this person, do you have confidence? Are you doing the right thing? So the first thing is introduction. Give yourself, introduce yourself. Don't allow the guest to start. You be the one to start. Tell them a little bit about yourself, what you do, how you got involved with Neolife, and why you decided to start your own business. Then you share the products. Discuss the range, a little about the scientific advisory board. Obviously, if you don't mention the scientific advisory board, don't forget there are so many products out there. But our products are state of the art in the fact that we have a scientific advisory board, top scientists in the world, you know. So that's why the products are top quality. And if you can do a demo, the better, home care. Then share your personal product testimony. So that's why using the products, like me, I tell people I used to have acne on my skin. Today, my skin is glowing. People are telling me you are glowing. So, you know, they can easily be able to see. So don't tell people a fake testimony. If it is fake, People can easily tell. Then share the opportunity. You know, if you share the opportunity, I'm showing you in the next slide, then you also share success stories. You could be having a lifestyle magazine. You could have your sponsors bonus check or a story, sponsor story, your own experience so far. You know, talk excited, be excited, have some energy. You know, sometimes why people don't join us, we don't have energy when we are talking to them. So have a lot of energy, be enthusiastic, be excited. If you have not earned a bonus and you are sharing the story of your upline or your sponsor, just tell them, I'm so excited because this is my friend, this is the person who brought me and they're already earning money. And I can see my future is very bright. I'm so excited. I want to work with you this journey. And they will join you. So if it is a product testimony or story, you tell them about the wellness triangle. This is very important, how people eat and how we should be eating. So there's this how people eat. We are eating a lot of junk. So you give them the solution of pro-vitality. So you draw the upright and the downwards. And people will be able to easily understand, because normally people will tell you we are not eating healthy. Okay. So if it is money they want, give them the basic 3 model. Okay. Show them within three months, or 3 months to director, or 3 steps to director. Yes. So you may not even take 3 months, you may take 6 months, but these are the steps. You become a manager, you become a senior manager, you become a director. So if you show them the earning potential, they'll be able to see, oh, so it is so simple. When I bring the 4 people, they also have 250 points, they also become managers, and I earn money. Show them how they are going to get the 250 points. Show them the star products. We have Calman, we have TNN. These are just but examples written down here. Omega-3 salmon, you know, these are general products. We have maybe Supergrow, if people are living up country and they want products. So the basic 3 model is very, very important to show someone. And of course, in this case, as I'm showing you, I know we have people on this call who are distributors. If you follow this, obviously you will be a director very soon, because you sponsor 4, show them how to sponsor other people. Soon they will also be senior managers, you know. So then whenever you finish with someone, don't leave it at that. Oh, what do you think? No, ask for a serious decision. If your guest answers you with a question or an objection, please answer it and ask again for their decision. Okay. And you know, it's very important. If a prospect wants to think over it, obviously most of the time it's an objection. So try to get to know what that objection is, and you can resolve it there and then. If they still want more time, encourage them to try products, you know. Tell them you can take this pro-vitality. You've seen the need for this pro-vitality. Take it up and use it as you plan to come and register. So they still become customers, even if they are not, they don't become your members. So asking for a decision is very important. It's also a skill, closing the sale. So if they say no, accept it graciously, thank them for their time. Ask them if they would want to try the products, and tell them you will be talking to them later if they change their mind. And it's good, you know, that one you have not even disagreed with someone, you know, you have not created a bad relationship between you and them. Just let them know that you can contact them in future. And it's very important, even if they say no, 6 months down the line, things change. So call them. Then you ask for referral. Do you know anyone who would like to have good health, who would like to have something extra on their pocket, who would want to travel the world? They will always have someone. So if they say yes, now complete the distributor application form. So always work with a distributor application form. Don't go empty-handed. It is very important to have a distributor application form. One other thing you need to have is a price list, because they may want to buy more products. So an order form and a price list are very, very important. So if they say, yes, I want to join with pro-vitality, but I need an additional zinc, I need multimineral, I need another product, you know, feminine herbal or masculine herbal, I need LDC, you will have to fill another order form. So you will be required to be having an application form, an order form, and a price list. Very important. And of course, the 2 price lists, because if they want to become customers, you give them the suggested retail price. Then you help them make their order. They pay on M-Pesa or they do the deposits. and then ask them to start thinking about their goals and the list of names. That is very, very important actually on the first time. Let them think about their goals. You can tell them now in the next, when we are meeting next, please come with 10 goals you want to achieve, 10 things that you want to achieve through this business, after how long, and some list of names. So that will be very important because this will help them to grow. Then you follow up within 48 hours and assist them to start inviting people. So it's actually very important to talk to your prospect, even if it is on a Zoom call. Within 48 hours of joining, help them. Then help them to develop a list of names and also sponsor at least 3 people. And of course, I believe on this call, because we are almost doing the recognition for sponsoring, we all know that the minimum for the company that is really recommended is 3 people in a month. This is a bare minimum. And I want all of us to focus on this because, you know, the more you sponsor, the more you get business builders. So help them sponsor at least 3 people. And then also help them sell a product to their friends, you know, their contacts, and they make some profit. Okay, so how do you craft your ID? This is your testimony. And when you're giving your testimony, kindly give yours, because even if when we go to church, us as Christians, if we are with Faith Daira, I cannot give out her testimony on her behalf. I'll give my testimony. So testimony must be your own. So on the product or on the business. So talk about your background, what you did not like, and the solution. How has New Life helped you? So background is your name. My name is Pearose Cherotich. I live in Nairobi. I am a teacher by profession. What I didn't like. As a teacher, and employed by the government of Kenya, the money I was earning was not enough. And I could not be able to pay my bills on time. So that is what I did not like. Again, the job was so engaging, so I didn't have time for my family. I didn't have enough time even to travel for vacation with my family. Now I got to know about New Life on the 17th of July, 2010, and I have been able to change my life. I was able to retire early, and now I have time freedom and financial freedom. So those are some of the things that you really have to say your story, and it should be within 2 minutes or under 2 minutes. And once you say your story, never forget to talk about the future. My future is very bright. I want to impact so many lives by also making people change their lives the way my life has changed. So if you are very new in the business and you're giving your story, you will say your name, where you live, and also the occupation. What don't you like about your situation right now? My job is so demanding. I'm in charge of so many countries, you know, something like that. My job is so demanding. And so I don't even have time for my family. Now I was presented with this opportunity of New Life yesterday, and I am so excited because I am seeing my dreams coming true, and the future is very bright. I'm looking forward to changing my life, having financial freedom and time freedom, and also traveling the world. Yes. So you can always tell your story. Then when you invite people to the meeting, to any meeting, like tomorrow we have a meeting at 680 Hotel with guests. When you invite them, participate in the meeting, be in the meeting, talk, you know, respond, introduce your guests to the speakers and even the leaders who are there. That's why the guest must come very early, and never let a guest come before you. So I'm talking to all the members, all of us on this call. When you are inviting people to a meeting, never let them come before you. Be on time. Dress for business. It's very important to dress so well. You know, the dress code is part of the first impression. So you will always repel or attract people by the way you look. So let's dress nicely. When you are coming to a meeting, we actually say we avoid wearing jeans, you know, wearing things that should be worn over a weekend maybe. But when you are coming for business, dress like a business person. You know, for me and Josephat, it's another story because I think he had never worn a suit, same to me. But at the point we decided now we really want to focus on this business, we decided we will be wearing suits. And sometimes we even wear on a Sunday when it calls for business, you know. So dress for business, you have to be uncomfortable. I know it's not very comfortable wearing a suit for some people, but you just have to get out of that. Always sit from the front to the back. So when you find, don't leave seats in front. When you sit in front, the guest will also be excited to come and join. No talking or walking during the meeting, and turn your cell phones during the meeting off. Because most people, they want to use the phones, they are so disrupted. And even if you know what the speaker is talking about, let the guests allow them, because when they see you using the phone, they want to also use the phone. Then no food or drinks during the meeting. Very, very important. Don't have any food or drinks during the meeting. So the procedures, very important, are filling in the application form, the order forms, and even doing orders online. So once you register, let them have the website or the password and get them to their back office and they can order online. So that's very good. And now we agreed this. When people join, even you as a member now, very important to attend meetings and events. The trainings that we have on Zoom. I know tonight we have a very serious debate, the presidential debate. I want to congratulate all of you for coming, the 50 of us on this call tonight, because you're sacrificing for your success. Other people are watching, maybe things we will even get to know so much about it. It will be recorded, you can watch it later. So congratulations. Trainings are very important. Don't ever sacrifice anything for the training. I mean, come to the trainings as much as possible. Physical trainings and also online trainings. Opportunity meetings. Always be there. Even if you don't have a guest, never miss an opportunity meeting. And when you know, it's so bad to have a guest and the person who invited them is not there. So very important, be there in the opportunity meeting. And team functions like the annual conventions. We just did our Superstars International Team Convention recently at KICC. In a month's time, we are having, actually it's exactly 1 month because it's on 27th of August and today is 26th of July. So on 27th of August, we are all roads are leading to Tanzania, Milimani. We will be having the East Africa Convention. I want the 50 of us to attend. It's very important. I cannot overemphasize the importance of attending such. And I'm so happy for the people. I know Josephat will do a recognition. We have so many other people who have already registered. Then make sure you focus on personal development. Listen to the right materials, read books. And now, like in Nairobi, we are so serious, like from tomorrow, we are starting to read books. So if you are in Nairobi, you can join us for the book club. It's going to be a physical meeting at 680 Hotel. That's our place. If you have someone you have in Nairobi, let them come. In Nakuru, they should start. Eldoret, Kericho, those kind of things for people to grow. There's no way your business can grow beyond you. And for you to grow, you must read. So right now we are focusing on a book called GoPro in Nairobi. Every Monday and Wednesday, we are reading the book. So, and then you develop a thick skin. Don't just be discouraged. I have seen people, they join and the next time they have gone away, they are not even picking calls. Simply because they are discouraged. They don't have a thick skin. Yes, tonight's Superstars, I want to ask you, this business is doable. You've seen us. You have examples to watch and people to watch, our leaders in the team. So develop that thick skin. I have seen people who are just told by people that this business does not work and they just believe. Oh my God, I feel for them. I feel so sorry. And, I have people in the team, they join and they go quiet just because someone told them it doesn't work. Oh my God, this is so sad. And I want us, all of us, develop a thick skin. Never let people who don't help you in anything to give you opinions about how you should live your life. In fact, I remember in this business when we joined, I was told, listen to only people who have what you want. And I've stood by that. I cannot listen to people who don't have. I want to buy a Mercedes Benz. So I will only listen to someone who has a Mercedes Benz. So why would I listen to somebody who just has a bicycle to tell me that this business does not work? So I remember in our business, when we joined with Josephat, so many discouragements, but we kept hope alive. And today we are celebrating and we thank God because we never looked back. And imagine as you grow in the business, those discouragements become less and less. I cannot tell you the last time I was discouraged by anyone. In fact, I cannot remember, more than 7 years ago. Immediately we stepped up to president's team members. They kept quiet. In fact, some of them started cheering on us, cheering us, telling us to move on. So develop a thick skin. I believe that point has really gotten into all of us. Then take action on what you have taken home, please. If you want to succeed, you must always practice what you've been told. If today you go out and just do what I have taught you today, write a name list, develop your story, write your dreams down, write your goals, read books, those kind of things. I'm telling you, your business will never be the same again. And I'm looking forward to the next 6 months, the next 8 months, the next 1 year. Through what we have learned today, we are going to have brand new president team members in the team, brand new directors, brand new world team members, brand new Ruby directors, those kind of things. And guess what, superstars? It is doable. Believe in yourself. Go out and shine. You have to believe in yourself. Don't let people affect you who can't do this business. It is them who cannot do it, is not you. So I remember, being a physics teacher, I was asking myself, how will I do? But I was told I will be mentored. So allow us to mentor you by attending the trainings, by always also seeking for help. It's very important. Sometimes as adults, sometimes we fail to seek for help. We shy away from seeking for help. Since I joined this business, I've been following up on my mentors and always asking them questions, and even to date. So do that and your business will never be the same again. So I hope you have learned something. God bless you so much. Have a fantastic evening, and may you shine this month of July. God bless.
Thank you so much, Pearose. I want to mention something as I take us to the next level. There is something that Jesus told his disciples, that you do the things I've done, and even greater things than the ones I've done. And that is what Pearose and myself would want to assure you, that you'll be able to do greater things than we have done. But then the bottom line is you must do what we did for you to be able to achieve what we have achieved. And I want you to think for a second, if you release yourself into this business and you aggressively build it, what are you likely to achieve? And the answer is, you are likely to achieve all your dreams faster than you even ever thought. But make sure you are not in the business to escort others. We do it as a team, yes. We encourage each other as a team, yes. But you are the CEO of your own business. So make sure you are aggressively building your business. Don't waste any time. The main thing, and that is what we'll be looking at shortly, is build your network big time. By the way, just be in a great hurry in building your network. The network will build your wealth. So I know there are some who join and they take too long time to take bearing. For you, what you want to do is you've started the business, learn very fast. You don't learn by remote, you learn by listening to the trainings, attending the trainings very, very religiously, both physical and virtual, like the one we are having. And please never wait to be reminded of any training. What you do is from day one, when you join the business, get to know all the trainings that are recurrent. Every Monday and Saturday, guest meeting where you invite guests. Every Tuesday and Thursday, members training where you are equipped as a distributor. Once you've tabulated all those meetings, then you don't need anyone to remind you because you are building a business. The people who always want to be reminded are people who are like escorting others. So guys, we are at a very strategic point, each one of us, to build business empires. And this is the time. Don't be left behind when guys are going for their dreams, when we are changing our own economies. Don't be left behind. And the challenge is, if you're left behind a little bit, you might be left behind forever. So this is the time to move together. This is the time we want to produce the highest number of directors and sapphires and all that. When we are going to Turkey the next year, I can tell you for a fact, there are people in this call who will be with us in that plane. You know, at times you want to challenge yourself to test, really, how farthest can I go in this business? I want you to set it as a target, as a goal, that next year, when we are flying to Istanbul, Turkey, you will be in that call. I love hearing people asking me, who are going to Turkey? And then I tell them, you just need to be a sapphire director and above. Then the second question they ask me is, how do I become a sapphire director? That's the engagement. And when you know what it takes to become a sapphire director, or whatever the step that you want, now you go for it full throttle. Don't spare any energy, don't spare any time, go for it full throttle. So I wanted to add on that. Remember, you're a business builder, not a customer. So as much as you are buying products for your own use, and that's the first basic, you must every single day immerse yourself into talking to people. The big question is, how many people do you talk to every day? And be consistent, have the discipline. Don't do it when you feel like doing, and when you don't feel like not doing, you don't. Tomorrow, rise up early, ready to talk to as many people as possible. And finally, know what to tell them. Pearose has shared with us a script that you can use to talk to your friends. And there is also a 4-minute video that we developed. And those who are using it, they are getting big results, great results. So make sure you are using such tools to talk to friends in a very simple way and invite them to meetings so that we can help you to talk to them. So I want to pause at that so that we can go to the second part of it, and that is recognition.